Are you wondering how you can make easy but perfect bread recipe? Then I got you. In today's video, we are going to share how to prepare this healthy wheat bread recipe. I made this and this was the outcome after 2 days. It was still fresh and very soft as well. If today is the first time here, my name is Lena and welcome to my kitchen where we share easy recipes. Without wasting much of your time, I will just start with you. So I have with me here my 2 cups of water. Okay, you can use milk or yes, dilute the milk with the water and then you are good to go. I've added a tablespoon of yeast, a tablespoon of sugar, and after mixing it, I've set it aside. We are just going to wait for some few minutes so we see bubbles on top. When you see bubbles on top, it means your dry yeast is active. So that wasn't instant yeast. Okay, if it is instant yeast, you can just go ahead and then add all your ingredients at once and then you are good to go. So I have with me here my flour, so that is wheat flour. That is 5 cups of wheat flour. I added a tablespoon of cinnamon powder. I've added some salt. I've mixed it very well. Okay, so that is what you are seeing on the screen. I actually have some code, so in case you don't like the way I'm talking, just forgive me. Now go ahead and then add my sugar. I added half cup of sugar. Mix it very well and then you are good to go before we can proceed. If you've watched me till this point, it means you like what you are watching. I'll be very grateful if you like the video, you share to others, and then you leave me your comment in the comment section. Now we are done mixing everything. We are just going to add it to the ingredient that we mixed earlier, that is the yeast and then the sugar with the water. We'll go ahead and add it to it, mix it, and then we are good to go. If you want to mix the flour, the wheat flour with all-purpose flour, any flour of your choice, that is also perfect. Okay, but I am preparing 100% wheat bread, so we are not going to mix anything. Earlier I added a tablespoon of nutmeg. So if you saw the cinnamon powder, the other thing that was added was nutmeg. So a tablespoon of nutmeg and then a tablespoon of cinnamon powder, and then 5 cups of flour. Okay, yes, that's what I added. The liquid I have just added was supposed to be part of the one you saw earlier, so it's the same thing, the same measurement that I told you earlier. But as time went on, I added a little bit to it again, because with the wheat flour, it takes or it absorbs a lot of water or liquid more than the usual bread flour or soft flour or any flour. Okay, so you can actually add the liquid to it bit by bit, then you are good to go. That is what I did. Now I'll go ahead and then mix everything. When I get that dough we are looking for, we will proceed and I'll share with you the next ingredients we are going to add to this. Now let's go to the working surface. Knead the dough very well and then we are good to go. Now, returning subscribers, thank you so much for your time. I'm so grateful that you always come here to watch my videos. Now I added about a tablespoon of about 3 tablespoons of flour, that is wheat flour, and then I added my 5 tablespoons of butter. Okay, I'm just going to knead it. You can use margarine instead. I will add it to it bit by bit, use it to knead the dough. Okay, so if you see me adding another butter, it's the same 5 tablespoons that we are adding the rest. Yes, did it very well, even though it is not easy to knead the dough, but it is easy. If I am able to do it, you'll be able to do it as well. So did it very well to get that soft, perfect outcome you are looking for. You can hit it on the working surface like how you're seeing on the screen, and then you are good to go. Now the dough is perfectly kneaded, and we are just going to keep this in the one place till it increase in size. So if you have a warm place or you stay at a warm place, it means this is going to increase in size early. Okay, yes, like mine, it did not take about an hour. It was a few minutes and we got that perfect outcome. I took some of the air out, and now I'm going to cut it into the sizes that I want, and then we are good to go. I'm so sorry once again if you don't like the way I'm talking, but I have severe cold because I came in contact with some perfumes and dust which I'm allergic to them. So I'm just going to cut it and then mold it just like how we prepare our buffet, okay, or donut, just like how you're seeing on the screen. So I will just cut it like this, and then we are good to go. So in all, I did not get one loaf of bread, okay, I got a lot, but truth must be told, the other part I lost it because when I thought my oven was working, not knowing it wasn't working, so I put that in the oven and it became some wavy. And then later when the oven started working, it became it got bent, okay, small. So with that I discarded them, which I didn't want to include it in the video because the video will be very long. So we do mistakes sometimes, and that is why I'm telling you, you have to keep your eyes on your things so that you will also not repeat or do the mistake that I did. Okay, you will get your bread perfect. Okay, so this is what we have here. Aside the one that got burnt, we'll keep it in the one place for an hour, and after an hour, this is how it looks. We bake this at 350 Fahrenheit, and just look at that. It took about 30 minutes and it is ready. So soft. This is actually 2 days after, and it was so soft. Yes, we used some for our toast and it was very delicious. Thank you so much for watching from the beginning till this point. I am so grateful. I will see you in the next upload. Please, you can't afford to miss it. Bye bye.